This video is for Pickle Dill. This is their Patreon request. We're doing some Snarky Puppy. It's been forever since we did Snarky Puppy in the channel. Time to get back to it. This is Outlier off the We Like It Here live DVD. I'm excited. Let's go. A fun slow groove, however you want to feel that. If you want to, like, you're thinking that's like 15/8 or just in 5 with it, with all the partials are divisible by 3, whatever, if you think those are triplets. It grooves though, it hits. Are we running synth bass? Is it a key bass? No bass player? Feels like it. So good. Sorry, I just want to appreciate Larnell real quick. Larnell and Corey are gonna be the I mean, everyone's good in this band, but for me that is the glue. I just want the spill one more time. Beautiful. I can tell you right now, this is gonna be one of those videos where we end up rewinding quite a bit. Okay, so the important part for me there is like how much space is in that melody with brass, with the horn line versus what's going on in the kit, and all the little cymbal augmentations and like little glass bottle groove stuff that's going on is dirty in a very good way. I just want that whole like 30 seconds again. It's just so much space in this melody. Very open. That is so, man, that is real nice. That phrasing was beautiful. Oh God, dude. Right there. Listen how groovy that is. I don't know if that's from percussionist or if that's from Larnell's left hand there. Also got to give a shout out to the key bass is super spatial, obviously kind of mimicking the approach here with the horns as well. But when you leave that much open, number one, you have all that room. You could like step in it. You could do a high mom really easily. High mom meaning a mistake. But that it's just, to me, that grooves so hard, even though traditionally we're lacking like a predominant what you would get like a big backbeat groove, but there's so much filled in there with all that percussion that's going on. There's less notes, but I feel like there's more. That's just me. Here it comes. That's from the percussionist. That's cool. Well, where are we going there? Just hold on though. Just listen to the like the functionality of the harmony and just like structural design. That's such a Corey Henry sound that we just had. That's where my brain is not smart enough. I cannot sit and listen to that and just like, some people are gifted in that way. Like they'd be like, oh yeah, it's just this and here's the progression. They can like do all the oral dictation and score it out. I can't do that. I need to sit down. It would take me forever. But I can appreciate the hell out of it though. I just love the subtleness of this as we come out of the. It's beautiful. That's weird. That I didn't think that was in 4, but it was. It was disguised so well. I was a little bit too hyper focused on trying to figure out where time was. I didn't really get to appreciate all the drum stuff that has happened. So it's a bit chaotic right here, but I like it though. Let's go back and appreciate this one more time. Okay. Yeah. Listen to that groove transition. This is where I would step all over myself. I'd be like, wait, what's going oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh, I'm fired. Oh, that's too bad. Well, it was cool to stand here for 10 seconds. Jesus, dude. Just listen to the energy transfer here coming out of that and just how pulled back and just stanky this groove is between key bass and drums. Oh, and the little grace notes on the hi-hat too. Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt the flow of the sax feature here. Listen to the tonality on this tom. Is it just another snare drum? Am I being dumb here? It looks like a tom. It looks like a tom, but doesn't sound like a tom. But whatever. It's a beautiful, just separate timbre. It's just like a mix of tom and snare there, but it just really adds a lot to the composition of what's going on. Sorry to interrupt sax. Let's get back. awesome, dude. Who was really soloing there? Was that saxophone and being supported by drums, or did he take over and bring it back? So let's talk about this. This is funny enough. So I had a rehearsal tonight in a big band. I'm just gonna talk about it. It was not a good rehearsal. I'll just be honest with you. It was not good at all. And we're playing a tune, and there was 3 different soloists on it. And the rhythm section, we're trying. Well, I'm playing bass in this setting, and we're trying to go somewhere. We're trying. You just a normal rule of what you do. When you play, every soloist, you bring it down, you let them go somewhere, you let them speak, and you let them develop. And we're gonna go. And the band, it was just not happening. And it's just a really shitty feeling when that is, the situation, because it's square, it's not hip, and like you just start kind of like questioning everything. Well, what's the point? If someone's trying to say something with their instrument, is just not coming across, and no one's growing with it anyway. But this is like the gold standard, like the way that developed the initial vocabulary coming out of the saxophone, and then where Larnell took that. And where they ended together. I mean, the dude's he's feeling it so much his headset falls off, and then he loses the mix altogether, but it's still in it, until he gets it put back on his head. The point being, it's like a beautiful display of musicianship, because music is teamwork. There's a lot of things going on, especially in a setting like this, where everyone wants to see the other person succeed, and they're playing, they're chopping, and it's like, what's going to happen? Because it's on the moment. And that was a very, very beautiful little thing that happened here. All right, back 5 seconds. Let's keep going. Good job, man. Oh. Whoa. Sorry, we just got super fuzzy on the little key bass there. I'm gonna go back and watch this transition again. I just want to say one more thing on the design of this band and what's going on right now. Do you hear how just the execution on the moving lines there's quite a bit of stuff going on, and we feel real asymmetrical and almost, mixed meter and stuff is going on. I don't really know because I'm not counting anymore. I'm just kind of experiencing, but it's really great how well they've designed guitars and comping instruments to be out of the way of the brass and all the horn line altogether, because we're getting those layers so independent from each other. So I feel like, it's Snarky Puppy. Everybody knows this band. All the musicians in it are like high level. Everyone knows how to write and score and like just play together. It's really like, without sounding cheesy, it's a fucking treat to listen to it. This is very enjoyable. It's a very lucky experience. We have stuff like this. We can just check it out. I don't know. Sorry, I'm geeking out right now. They're releasing that symbol. Okay, man. Well, I guess the end of the song is right there. We could have just let it go to there, man. This band, I've never been in a setting like this where everyone gets to wear, a headset and hear the mix and have an equal, regardless of your proximity to where you're at in the club or the bar or whatever it is, you're going to hear what the sound engineer has ideally designed for you to experience. That's you don't really get that in any other environment other than being in the studio and recording. As a spectator, you're not going to get that, because everything that you do, whether you're walking, stage left or stage right, like the way the speakers are set up, the amount of people in the venue, like what's going on, the people around you, people screaming, like all this stuff. So to get where you have like A+ level musicians, and then you're also getting the line from the board, it's going to be a very, very unique experience. And I'm so jealous because I've never had a setting like this where you can go in there and be that way. Because that would just be to die for. So someday, I hope to have it someday, but Until then, all right, that was a lot of fun. Who cares what I think? I want to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments below. My name is DrumRollTony. Make sure to catch me on live on Twitch. Link for all the socials down in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. Please and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next one. Check out the Patreon, all kinds of good stuff out there. All right, I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.